son 3 que tengo que dar.
Ahora en los 800 que se llega a vaina,
Ok.
a World Series.
¿Y no era 900?
En los
Está
900,
bien
sí, ahora lo
difícil el
pusieron en los
juego
800.
entonces. O está difícil el juego entonces. Oh, mano, no me van a dar hoy. Este es el...
Entonces, ahora un bobo busca gente. Oh, ya. Esta sale gente con ese logo de 25 años.
Espérate, no me acaba esto. Con diablo, son 3 locos, eso es demasiado, mano. Espérate, ponme para el grupo que tú me invitas.
¿Eh?
Para el grupo que tú me invitas. Échame por ahí, ven. Me quedan como 2 turnos. Y ese slider ahí arriba de por Dios.
Vamos a...
Ay, dame de mí, tú sabes que no tengo mucho. Ah, pero yo tengo vaina. I'm with my. Eso no tiene pila, loco.
¿Eh?
Tiene muchos diamantes.
Yo tengo par ya, en verdad. Lo que no tengo muchos relevitas.
Y vamos a meter lo que tengamos.
Diablo, parecido, ¿no?
Venga. Pero míralo a ellos con todo. Si no, mano, si no
Hello
se
and
puede.
welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show
Ahorita
brings you
explota aquí
Diamond
todavía,
Dynasty
mano.
Baseball. It's the Flying Tigers going up against the Tar
La
Heels.
gente usando esos play, loco. Eso es lo que me encojo.
Yo no he visto qué cosa tienen.
No, en 2 no aparece el récord ya.
Que
All right, ready to go here. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Si así me encojo, ¿no? ¿Para qué ponen pausa? Yo no veo. Ajá.
Whips it across. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. He's a dynamic player.
Yeah, Boog, the youngest player ever to hit 25 home runs and steal 60
Ay, qué duro
bags.
baja esa
And you
pelota.
never know what he's going to do next.
High fly ball, right field. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Bryce Harper at the plate now. Singy, he was on the cover of Sports Illustrated at 16 years old. And, of course, MLB The Show in
Diable,
2018.
pero ¿y qué lo que?
He's got it.
Oh,
And that
man.
is out number 3. And here is Max Clark.
Allí ahora.
That one fouled off.
Ahí es que yo me
Swing and a
cura.
ground ball base in
Ay,
right field.
no llega.
Ay, qué mal.
And that's a base hit.
Llegaba
Despite a
como quiera,
great
90 y
defensive
pico,
effort.
corre ese maricón.
Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Vaina.
That
Diablo,
one
mira
finds
negro de
the zone.
picheo.
That's strike 1.
Diamante.
¡Ey!
Right through there for
Vamos,
a
este es el
strike.
tuyo,
This
vos
is one
sabes
of
que
those
es el mío.
situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you feel the ball
Mierda.
cleanly and get one out.
Ah, bueno,
first.
ponchó,
It's gonna be
pero
tough to get two with
uno
this
le
kind
da
of
frena a
speed.
la bola ahí en automático.
J.J. Weatherholt batting with one down, takes a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Here's a 1-2.
Mierda, loco.
Liner, base hit.
Segunda. No.
Cut off, throw to second, and
Bueno.
he's out, trying for 2.
Siempre hay que cortar aquí, loco, porque estos jugadores están
No, está nuevo, obligado.
cortina de baño.
Left field down the line, and that will drop foul. Up the middle.
¡Ay, qué
Pero
fue!
mira,
Knocks in a
loco.
run.
Mire, no me cargue la vaina de tirar.
¿Y qué fue que la perdió de balance?
First as he gets the job done to bring home the run.
El
Once you get the
jugador de
ball by
segunda
the
cogió
pitcher,
para los
there's a
lados.
lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls.
Ya, lo
So
va a
nice
pegar.
job to use that big hole and get himself a
Reaching down makes the catch.
Wow, mano, se pasaron.
Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Willie Mays. Dolander back to work. Right side, Jenkins
Se mueven.
puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Snags it for the second out.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost
Bueno.
becomes
Bueno,
self-defense as the
perfecto.
fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And a foul ball. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. There's a swing and a
También.
drive.
Pero eso no lo vimos.
And no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second.
Si él se tiraba era out.
Off right with a double.
Sí.
The relay throw.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you
Yo
rip a
sí lo
line drive
intento
the other
como que
way, you
era
feel
doble.
really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Yeah.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Diable.
And they'll do it again.
Y Ángel. Ángel, ¿qué se llama?
Got it.
Bárbaro.
That's a strikeout.
Ya, ponle una.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ay, no, yo no me acostumbro, loco, a esta vaina de pichar. Fíjate.
So a man on base to start the inning.
Porque cuando yo le doy, loco, se para ni una vez.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch.
Polinar.
Yeah.
Y Ángel.
The other way.
No sé dónde está el maricón. No tiraré.
So many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second. Now
the designated hitter, Mike.
So now the
Este me cura, mira, le están dando todo.
¿Qué fue lo que le dio ahí?
Un useless.
Oye. Ley.
Lowell.
Bueno, que ese tiempo no dura mucho.
And a foul ball.
Vamos a volar.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all from the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Es que en 30 que se para.
Si yo no me acostumbro.
Mierda.
Absolutely belted. Mays on his horse. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes into the play. Right side.
Ah, no.
Base hit.
Festival.
Run is in.
Tira para segunda, para primera.
And he dives in ahead of the tag.
Pero mire, yo le gané. Todo loco.
Nobody out. Max Clark.
Ella le da todo también.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. No strike. No throw. He's in there safely.
Ah, no, ellos le van a dar todo, dime tú.
2-0.
Yo no he hecho un out todavía,
breaking
mano.
pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And they're all loaded up.
Ah, no.
This came apart right there.
¿Y qué fue?
And
Yo no sé.
guy was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Verdugo squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third.
Pero y ese mamá. ¿Tú viste cómo lo saltó?
Animación y
Now
todo.
it's the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. The kick
Se
and the
fue.
pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses.
Porque yo espero que el juego no dé lo que ellos le han dado, porque es bastante mal que le están dando y yo perfeado, jugado, lo normal.
Swing and a ground ball.
Está bien, no ha pasado.
To the bag, and that'll do it.
Mira, mano. Pero es
Ok,
que
¿qué
también le
bate?
dieron mucho Usley, mucha vaina.
Ok, si se le acaba el tiempo le damos que perdió de una vez. Manden sentimiento.
Ay, sí.
4, 3, 2, 1. ¡Ay!
All set for the start of the inning.
Y ellos no
Y un-
pueden darle tiempo.
Se le estaba acabando. Yo le doy de una vez que perdió. Mira, le
And there
di.
is
¿Y a qué
Zach
se le da?
Geloff.
Ah, que sí, aceptar la
Put
derrota
up a
de ellos.
nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a
Porque ahora te dan un
shutdown
minuto y
inning.
algo,
Don't give that other team any
Sí,
hope.
1 minuto y medio.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first.
Yeah.
And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
No ha pasado nada, lo que hay que
Here's Alex
batear.
Verdugo.
A los cintos que tiran por primera.
And first
Sí, juego,
offering
pero
is
danos
fouled
algo
off.
también, oye.
Golander, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve,
No,
a
loco.
changeup, and he works in a sinker. They got it for out number 2. Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. First time up, he grounded to third.
$70.
It's through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. And now they've got some speed on first.
Good.
So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
¡Cruza! ¡Bárbaro! No, yo pensaba.
2 outs.
Cogen todo.
Diablo, esa era.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just
Vamos,
couldn't catch
equipo,
up.
vamos, equipo.
The pitch.
No, loco. Picho me movió rarísimo.
Carter right there to make the grab.
Está bien, atrás le
Set
hacemos.
for the bottom of the third, and the batter now, Walker.
Trata de que no nos hagan ahora porque el juego está entregado a ellos.
The
Velo.
other way, and that's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Pero es que le da mucho Usley.
Well,
No,
that started and
por
ended pretty quickly. No messing
Mira.
around right there. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was
Lo de nosotros tiene que ser o a ellos, ¿no?
really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And that one upstairs, ball
Ay,
1.
picho, el diablo ese.
Ahí
On the
murió
ground
ahí.
to second might be 2. Good feed, that's 1, and that's 2.
Corredor más rápido hubiera llegado ahí en primera. De una vez.
You don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
2 down, nobody on.
En el mismo medio se quedó.
That one
Yo pensé que
back
se le iban
there
a dar también.
onto the track,
El
and he makes the
Chepitano se lo
catch.
dio.
Vamos a darle, vamos a dar.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Harp.
New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Melcan Bombas.
They say away.
Ahí llegó
This group of
ayer.
hitters definitely being aggressive at the
No
plate,
pida,
but I think
loco.
it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than
Hombre, loco, ellos no se
90% of
batean
the
como se
time,
batean en
and that's an
medio.
extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
¡Ay! ¡Ah!
Over to first. Leadoff
Mierda.
in the fourth.
Se despatilló.
Willie Mays digging in now.
The left fielder, Willie Mays.
You can talk metrics
El
and all that
hueso.
stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Hizo la de vaina, fue la de Shakira. Pasa.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Mierda, que
So a man
despatillar,
with one away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That one ripped right center field.
Candelazo.
Vamos, te dije que eso está ahí. Ahorita me roban un perfect con Gona
Pair
Henderson.
on the board. It's
Primero,
3-2.
2025,
Dos no pueden ser. Dos no pueden ser ciertos. Dos no. Dos no. Sí, cógela, hijo de tu madre, cógela. Corre más, mío, para que lleguemos a tercera. Le llegaste a mí. Vamos a esto, yo te dije que eso está ahí. Dale otro gambopazo.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Yo no ando.
Ay, para abajo.
Man at second. A little bit high. And that's ball one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
No.
That's inside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on the heater. And now Zach
Me
McKellum
toca mi
rounded out his
picha.
first
Ya
time
tú
up.
sabes.
Cruza.
Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. They limit the debt. Bottom of the inning. Now Barry Larkin.
Sí, va por el cuarto ya.
Headed
El
towards
line.
the corner.
Llégale, llégale, llégale. Vamos.
And there's one
Vamos,
down.
verdugo.
So up next, Mike Lowell doubled in his first AB. To the right
Vamos ahí,
side. Sends it to first.
Ando,
and
ando,
he's out.
ando.
2 out, space is empty. Now a chance for Evan Carter.
No. Vamos
Hard hit
allá.
left side. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out.
No ha pasado nada. Vamos a esto.
And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. That one ripped.
Bambinazo.
And
Vamos,
it's
vamos, dos.
Down first, heading for 2.
Planchado.
And the tying runs
No ha
at
pasado
second
nada.
base with a double. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jackson.
¡Ay, Dios mío!
And that one fouled off.
Está bien.
Verdugo stands at second with no
Espérate.
outs.
No, de nuevo no, de nuevo no.
Base hit.
Vete pa' home.
No, ¿cuál ve?
Sabíamos ir para segundo entonces.
That holds the lead runner. And now they've got 2. in
Oh, me la
scoring
tiro una
position.
vez, se la chanceé. Me la tira de nuevo. Dale un bambinazo ahora. Dime ahora, Ángel. No, yo tengo uno, pero es como bronce. El mío es como bronce. Vamos, coño. No ha pasado nada. Vete para segunda. Tienes que seguir corriendo. Siempre llévate de mí. Anda a rular ahí.
And they're at the corner.
Ponlo ahí aquí en los pies.
Ellie on the move. Pitch misses
Planchado, doblado. No ha pasado nada.
De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
Te dije que se vayan adelante,
2 runners in
tranquilo.
scoring position. Nobody
De nuevo, me la va a poner ahí.
high fly ball
¿Eh?
right field. This could go the distance.
De nuevo.
Run. He'll take a
Tú estás
jog
loco,
around the bases. And they
Problema.
tack on 3. It's 6-3.
Tú estás como loco.
Mays stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be.
Él está loco, él.
They have 5 extra base hits on this.
Vamos, conchole.
Left field.
¡Uy!
Pulls it
Diable.
With all those extra base hits, it's
Está
easy
como
to
loco
see
él.
that trend
Diablo,
continue
eso.
the rest of the game. They
¿Eh?
seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Coño.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn
Que ando con ella en los bolsillos.
safely. It's a double and his second hit.
El de
And
diamante.
those are the types of hits where you don't feel
Mierda.
any vibration in
Coronao.
your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Sale otro.
Drilled out towards left center.
Pica, pásate un cuento que doblo en home, Voy a dejar ahí, no ha pasado nada, picha, más bien.
And makes the catch.
Cuidado que te va a romper el brazo tirando así.
Next is the designated
Ven. ¿Y qué? ¿Lo va a cambiar?
Evan Carter. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of
Es más quien tú
strikeouts.
quieras.
Imanaga.
Misses the
Sube.
zone and he gets him to
Raro,
chase.
pitcher de
Strike
tiro.
one is so
Sube.
critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the
Sube,
plate
la ven.
looking to do
Dobla
damage.
pajón por si acaso.
And
Dobla pajón, siempre llévate de mí.
busted it down
Siempre,
the
oye, oye, ¿qué te estoy diciendo? Que es Rolay. Siempre dobla. Olvídate.
Now, Zach Geloff.
Y yo estoy allá, planchado.
Pitches low.
High leg.
Mentira.
Save.
Mentira. Cuidado, no me va a tercer.
Line
Pues lo tenemos de hijo,
Carter around third. He will score.
Desconéctalo, desconéctalo.
And the lead is up to 5.
Two consecutive base hits.
¿Cuántas le hemos metido en este
Can't
inning?
handle an up and in
Teníamos dos
fastball.
carreras, le
I
metimos
think he
6.
had to be sitting on
Ay.
something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
The throw to third. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. So the lineup flips over.
Ya, ahora trae a
Jackson
Aguacito con
Guerrero.
Guatitiqui para que tú veas que te la vamos a batear.
Drilled in the air.
El diable. Pica,
Se quedó loco.
pica. ¡Ay, corre!
Couldn't run it down. Run comes in from
Le hemos metido carrera por pila. Ángel, le hemos metido
Done brings
10
home two.
carreras.
como 8 o 10
8.
en un inning con 2 outs, yo creo.
He hit that ball
Trae a
really
quien tú
well into
quieras.
right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed
Trae a quien tú quieras, trae.
trajectory to clear the fence, but
Emoción de
A esto le vamos a dar un mail si tú
nice
ves.
hit.
2 outs.
Para que jueguen en este
And
play.
there's a foul ball.
Estoy adelantado al tiempo, Ven. ¡Diable!
Clark gets
No me la dio, loco. Le di triple gusta bien.
Está bien, está
Le
bien.
metimos como 8 en esta.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. Now
Te
this
dije
is
que
at
se
the
fueran
end of the
adelante,
line.
tranquilo, que uno lo agarra.
That lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
¿Qué tendrán en el ray que dejó caer esa pelota así?
Oh, he gloves it.
Yo no
Here's
sé,
the
en
third
verdad.
baseman,
Dios
Elliot.
Pero fue porque no le llegó de frente, en verdad.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ni cuánta carrera con 2 outs. Sí. Pues, diablo. Lo vi la guía el juego, pero está bien.
In time. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Yo la vi tan duro que me le di a tirarse, gracias a Dios no se tiró.
Está bien, no es nada, no pasó nada.
That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps
Sí,
the
sigan
inning going.
corriendo, vengan. Confíen en las leyes de la física.
And now the right fielder.
Pa' que tú veas que lo que es.
And it's fouled away.
Deje piche ya, muchachos.
El pitcher está nuevo, la agencia lo anda buscando.
Fouls one off out of play.
Quedan en el
Back to
mismo
our
medio.
left.
Lo cambiamos atrás, tranquilo.
Ellos porque están desesperados, por batir.
Que bate,
In the dirt.
Pero no tiene logo el uniforme.
That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go
Ay,
to
murió.
something else to get him out.
To the right side. And that'll do it.
Vamos allá, equipo.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Fouled off to the right. Harper, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010.
Rosana, dura pila para llegar, loco. Mire, se ha adelantado como quiera.
Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Dos.
Off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Esta
And
pelota
he's
la
got
veo
a
como
lead
un
off the
balón de
hole.
basquetbol.
Well, he found himself
La estoy
behind in
viendo
the
como un
count right
balón de
there, but he
basquetbol.
didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but
Sí,
he didn't
Chávez.
spin off of it. That's the key. You
No,
still
no,
have
no,
to extend
umpire, ¿qué
the
pasa?
baseball in order to hit a line
Te
drive.
guarden la boca, ojalá y le dé por
Yes, he
ahí.
offered at it.
No.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Esa carta fue la última que dieron en
Ven,
programa.
ven. Píchame el diablo.
On the move.
Esto para tercera.
Makes the grab.
Oye, pero te fuiste tarde, abusador.
So, man aboard, Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Whips it to first on the run.
Diablo, llegaste 6 tú.
Sí.
Diablo, yo pensé que te... Diable.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake,
Yo sí. No, man.
And a superb diving catch. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Todd Helton. Valdez back to work. Ground ball right side. Harper steps on the bag. One up, one down. Here's the catcher, Dalton rushing.
Esa carrera que ellos tienen ahí. ¿Qué fue lo que hicieron?
Fue el juego que se la regaló.
Fastball is in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there.
Fue por la que el juego le regaló.
He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Tapped softly on the ground. Throws to first.
No, ya le cayó el miembro.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Barry Larkin. And ball 1.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Ethan. Dallas.
El hueso.
Ay, vi una animación para el lado y se fue para atrás.
Mike Lowell will hit next.
Hay que cambiar el pitcher ya. Siento que está herido.
Chase Stolander taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. Inning over on the.
No vaya a llegar a primera, diga que tú sí.
So now here's the DH, Evan Carter.
No,
Swing
le
and a ground ball base hit
loco.
right field. The tag and he's out.
Ay, ya están burlando, como haciendo moriquet.
Getting ready to hit.
Picha, ven. Ay,
Foul ball.
deja ese en el medio.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
¿Sabe?
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 out, base is empty.
Ay, diañe.
Puts it away for the out.
No va a dar.
And now it's going to be Alex Verdugo.
El Verdugo anda duro, dale un planazo para allá.
Cut on and lifted in
Diablo,
the
se
air.
quedó. Está bien.
And that is that.
Hay que hacerle la del Mercy atrás.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's
Trata de que no nos hagan. Suelta el R2
You grew up
y
in the Bay
batea.
Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium, and then going in and watching the game.
You also had the pleasure of going over
El tú quieras de lado.
and
¿Te
taking
poncha
batting
o
practice
batea?
at a
Por
big
batea.
leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
In
in
your neighborhood.
Yeah,
Sí.
his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting
No,
cage
no te tires,
was.
no
I
te
used to
tires.
look out my backyard down
Ese llegajón, ese corre 96. Ese más claro del día año batea pila.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now
No.
at the plate, Ellie
Está bien, se quedó.
Ay, Dios.
Mays on his horse. Brings it in.
Vete, ven. Pa' que te comete jalado.
So 2 down now, and here is J.J. Weatherholt.
Ese paraguayo. No la rompí esa pelota y ya
Pues murió ahí.
A high fly ball
Ese
right
se quedó
field.
esperando la arriba.
Verdugo gets under it.
Se la tiré arriba y se deculó.
And that,
Que me la tiré a mí arriba, que estoy
we're back. Here's the
envenenado.
center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Diable de 4-3. Se prendía de un momento a otro.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Qué dolor tan grande. Yo la hice sentir. No, esa era. Tíramela de nuevo, por favor. Es para yo verla nada más. Es para verla.
0-2 now.
Epa, diable, el juego no me podía hacer eso, loco.
Underneath it, and there's one down.
La bola salió con un hambre y mira el PCI y el timing.
Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
Como que no le dio nadie.
And first offering is fouled off.
Eso. No tengo fuerza yo. Buena.
And that
¡Ey!
one handled.
¿Qué?
Throw to first in time.
Ok.
2 outs, base is empty.
Bueno, el juego y Michael Jackson están
Here's
unidos.
Bryce Harper.
Harper.
Ven, ven.
To right
Pa' que te
center,
come este
and this
jalao.
one's gonna go
Ven.
outta here.
¿Qué cosa?
Ven. Número 3 de los Phillies.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the
Qué lo que
lead.
Wander
It's
Franco.
11-3. On the ground to third.
Ah, no,
De La
pero es mío el
Cruz
tercera base.
to first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the eighth.
Frito
It's
light.
the right fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Estamos dándole a esta gente que empezan con... Cónchole, tú estás loco.
But he can't squeeze
Tírala.
it. The throw is still in time.
Esta gente empezan con 3 carreras. Pensaban que estaba ganando, le metimos 8 en un inning. Con 2 outs. Venga, pandemia, sí, vengan todos.
Steps on first for the out. Dalton rushing, the next to hit.
Después de todo eso palos, esta gente pueden ir a San Juan.
Nos pasamos, sí.
Que toquen Alibaba.
No
Y
te
Gagao.
creas,
Ah, pero Harper es duro.
Gagao.
He takes it out of zone.
Harper es el mejor.
Inning over.
Vamos, 2 más, 2 más. Estamos en el 9º, pero yo quiero hacerle
Set to start the
esa
ninth in
carrera.
this one. And now the shortstop,
Este
Gunnar
también está de
Henderson.
4-3. Venga, cruza,
Swing and a ground
cruza.
ball, and that
Hey,
one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
dale un palo ahora.
Really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with.
Bárbaro.
Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off.
El juego haciendo de la suya, pero no entiende nada.
Now at the plate.
Estamos ganados. Ay, diañe. Está bien.
Clark.
Tírate de nuevo, sí, tírate.
He's got it. And that's the
Para
third.
que tú veas.
Ah, yo
Bottom
cuando
of
le
the
di, yo
ninth.
dije, ah, no la
And
saqué,
now
pues.
here is Ethan
Oye, que ya el
Salas.
cambio en base y dije yo, se fue.
That one finds the zone. And that's
Nos roban, pero le hicimos mucha. Lo pasó a Ampaya.
Takes his swing. Appeal down to third.
Pues
Nope,
después
he
de
held
esta le
back.
voy a poner una pata, una base en la cama.
Ajá.
And a
Ahí va.
pop up on the left side of the infield.
Porque se lo digo.
De La Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away.
Tú no le tienes el logo al
Next is the
uniforme, ¿verdad?
designated hitter, Mike
Sí, en el
Lowell.
pecho.
Que me parece en blanco.
Diablo, ¿tú sabes cuánto cuesta
First pitch, and that's in for
la
a
carta de
strike.
cuña?
Some hitters are
60.
just more confident if they can track
Véndele
that first
entonces
pitch
para que
out
te
of the
gane
hand of the
eso y
pitcher. They don't
compre
care if they fall behind 0-1.
una caja de paquete
And that misses. And 1-1.
No dan.
y te salgan todo bronce.
Acuña,
Yo lo
compadre.
colecciono, yo no ando en sentimiento, a mí no me importa vender cartas.
And he handles it himself for the out. So it's their last chance in
Yo
this
quiero
one.
a Adrian
And
Beltrán.
Carter getting ready to hit.
Lo Beltrán, qué sé yo, cómo que se llama
That
eso.
one misses. Ball one.
Que es switchir, él es la
2 down,
máxima en
nobody
el centro.
on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
Y batea a la dos más.
Él está en el
Check
paquete.
swing and he went.
En
Strike
collection.
one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Paquete. Donde estaba Baby Ru, lo pusieron a él.
They're down to their final strike.
Not sure if
El
he could
Baby
be
Ru está
more
aquí.
of a group. Looks
Baby
really
Ru está
relaxed.
por
He's
ahí,
retired
él
7
está.
straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Down to the dirt, swing and a
Él
miss.
está
On to
en
first. In time ball game. And the
Team Affinity.
strikeout ends it.
After a couple of times through the order, this team really figured it out with the bats. A huge 5th inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
And your final 11-3 for Chris Singleton
¿Quién?
and our entire outstanding crew.
El huesazo.
Sí, oye, la máxima. El que dice pan de chón. 18 y le metí.
Vamos a tirar una invita, ¿no?
No la enjones.
Yo con sacarme que Ketel yo lo hago.
Están.
Espérate, no le di nada. Ya me entregado. What the fuck?
Dejen su like, dejen su like.
Yo antes me mortificaba.
Hermano, no le tengo miedo yo al diablo ni tampoco a Saturnino, menos a la miel de Tolentino. ¿Estás loco? MLB echó sacó una carta de Jacob DeGrom fuera de posición en shortstop. Teníamos como misión oculta dar un hit y esto fue lo que pasó. Mira, vamos arriba. Jacob, papi, demuestra. Por encima. Por encima. Video muy suave, hermano. El otro, sencillo. ¿Cuál? Want to try it? It's like frozen baked banana yogurt. Okay, right? ¿Tú no crees que tú... Mírenme, ¿por qué estás llorando? Mírenme, ¿por qué estás llorando? No están viendo ahí, la gente está en sintonía con el Dillo. ¿Ustedes creen que el Dillo necesita?
Están.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Alabama taking on the
Néstor,
Dominican
dime a ver,
Republic.
bendiciones, bendiciones.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Deja tu like, suscribe.
Ready to go now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
No joda. De una vez así, sin saber cómo no se siente.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
No vinieron picando.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 2.
Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. This one in the dirt.
0-1.
Yeah, that's in for a strike.
Ahora el picheo no iba ahí, ¿no?
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That catches the corner. Just off the inside edge. Turner, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss.
Cuidado que los dientes tan caros, man. Los dientes tan caros para tú estar yéndote de boca.
The batter now, Willie Mays. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second.
Bájala más rápido, cariño, que te cuesta. No,
Hit in the air left field. Carter makes the play, and that'll do it.
Why?
Back here at Coors Field. And on the hill today, Roger Clemens.
Anytime you have
to
work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Makes the catch for the out. Now the number
Suelta como un chinladía, como que ellos.
And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Outside, 1-0.
La suelta rara ese pitch.
Ball 2.
Pero está bien.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball base.
Llegó más ahí que yo.
No play, that's an infield single.
Pero como la tiró con anemia.
Batting third, the first
No
baseman,
tiene mucho grato para eso.
Bryce Harper.
Harper.
Ellie looking to steal. Pitch misses.
Diable. A calle y media. Saliste tardísimo.
And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Número 3 de los Phillies.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Willie Mays. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit.
Medido.
Outside low. And now it's 3-2. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and he won a round. Not an easy call there, but second inning set to go. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Jimenez back to work. With the shift on, hits right into it. Harper takes it himself. 1 out in the second. So digging in, Hank Greenberg. And a swing and a miss there.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Second inning here, no score. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Swing, and he breaks his back. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Ven por donde me gusta.
Swing and a miss.
No
It's
pasó.
0-1.
0-1.
A mí nadie me invitó.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that one fouled off. And here it comes.
That's ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying
Esa
to tease
misma,
out,
bájala
get
pa' que
into
tú veas.
raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Esa misma, bájala para que tú veas.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle.
Esa misma, bájala para que tú veas, ven. Gracias. Hablamos en con casi. Y cuidado. Lo voy a dejar ahí por si la mojo. Tú eres loco.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now, and he takes a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to...
Drops into the
Yo creo que
glove.
me fui a...
Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Párate ahí para que
In that
peleen.
situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone.
Te comes
You're
jalado.
in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Está bien.
0-1's the count.
Él sabe cuál es la que me gusta, que si me la tiró se la voy a hacer bien un buffet. Él sabe cuál es la
And
que
that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty, and a run
Sabe
in.
la que me
Bottom
gusta.
half of inning
Sí,
number
sí,
2.
No,
And
no,
bring him up,
Ampaya,
says Carl
no.
Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Mira,
Now it's
yeah.
the DH, Zach Geloff. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses.
¿Sabes?
Outside
that's
with a
out.
breaking ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. So 2 down. Ethan Salas, the next to hit. There's the strike.
Ah, pero que soy yo. Es que soy yo. Ay, me sacó el aire.
And we're back. And now, Willie McCovey. Jimenez in his 13th season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's a base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. McCovey on at first.
Síguela ya.
Nobody out. That to right. Acuna after it. Calls it in, 1 away. Trey Turner now. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fast. That same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air. Salas settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Wow.
And that's down, a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts.
Está desesperado, mío.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. Fought off foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's towards center.
Wow.
Mays has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here comes Bryce Harper. Doubled his first time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Makes the turn and heads for second. So runner at second, 2 down. Willie Mays will hit next. Rips that one.
Pero pica, cariño, no te cuesta.
Makes the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, and now the center fielder, Willie Mays. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Hank Greenberg digs in now. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Harper over to second. Double play. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 4th at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
No, he's in.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Henderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Ay, Dios mío, loco.
There's one out. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Carter, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. And that is the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Báilalo, Rocky.
Back to work.
Pa' que lo baile, pa' que lo baile.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And now 1-2.
Uy, abanica, dígame todo para que todo el sabes, preferir que esa no te ponche.
Tomate la pela.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the right fielder, Willie McCovey. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Out to center. Willie Mays makes the play. Now the catcher up to him. Yainer Diaz. Flied to right his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1's the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Henderson. The throw to first. That's out number 3. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Zach Geloff.
Ah, pero a mí me lo tienen a carta blanca los robos.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ethan Salas. And first offering is fouled off. Line to left. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That's a ball.
Merrill at the plate now. That's ball one.
No strikes.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Fastball is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Ay, Dios mío.
Yo la canté.
And that's ball
Pitcher
four.
base, ball four.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw into third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Tap foul to plate. Clemens checks the runner.
Si tú estás saliendo, no te sales, no.
And that misses. And that is ball one. Pickoff throw. That's his third disengagement, and the runner moves up thanks to the ball.
I don't think he realized he was out of options there, and it cost him.
That one missed. De La Cruz at third with 2 away.
Ay, coño. Creo
Edge
que.
zone for a strike. 2-2.
Ay. ¿Cuánto va ese juego, güey?
4-0.
¿En qué inning?
El quinto.
Gets a piece and stays alive. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Throw down to third, but he's back safely.
Eso, saben ese pico.
Finally missed, struck him out. That ends the inning.
Me sacó un hijo por el aire,
Top
¿no?
6. Here's Turner.
Yo
now.
nací hoy.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Late with the swing there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas.
Oh, man.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one ripped left field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-1. Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter now, Willie Mays. On the ground to third. On to first. And that is that.
Hay que darle.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Gunnar Henderson.
Corre. Corre. I believe I can fly.
Flying around third. He'll score. Cut off. Throw to third.
Diable.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Está bien.
Ball 1, no strikes. Here's a swing and a drive left field.
Me quedé frisado. Ay, bobo. Le dio el niño.
And they add a run. It's 4-1. One down. Here's the left fielder.
No lo cambia, que estoy entrando en calor. Pichea, Tacuemangú. Pichea. Pichea. Pichea.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it.
Qué reacción más estúpida tiene.
Caught in a rundown
Oh.
now. Throw to second. Out by a mile. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th.
Esas son cosas del juego.
Right field, pretty well
¿Sabes?
struck. Mays on his horse.
Cosas que pasan.
But it's the right fielder
Pasan
that
que
gets
cosas.
there to make the catch.
Número 13.
1 scores in the inning coming on this solo. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and
Es una pared que hay ahí de metal.
He takes it himself for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an
Hecha
outcome
de blow de
like within the
8.
3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Greenberg
No le hagas
stands
pinche
in
tu
here.
término, no me
Tried to hold
importa.
back his swing there, but went around.
Está desesperado.
Off the mark there. 1-1.
Me está dando hambre, me está dando hambre, ya ve rico.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Mira, a lo mejor no se le swing ya. Se ha pasado cuando tú ves. No le hagas swing.
He passed him. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left field.
Tiene el bate para bom, 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 bom.
Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Yeah.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple. So a runner at third, 2 men out. McCovey now at the plate.
Diable, loco, le dio atrasado. Eso no pudo haber sido good.
He jacks that one out.
Eso no.
It's
Eso no. Eso no. Es que yo sé que no. Es que yo sé que no. No, es que yo sé que él no le dio good, loco. Yo sé. Eso no.
Makes the grab and that's the inning.
Yo sé que bueno le dio.
Set for the last half of the 7th, and here's the.
Mete a John Cena, picha mío. Te vamos a perder. Estel.
Ethan Salas.
Devin Williams.
Fastball is outside.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings.
Pégamela, yo cojo base por bola ya.
And the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Yeah.
Just missed.
Tírame de atrás ahí. Lo que tú quieras.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill.
Que tiro un strike, maricón, me tiro 4 bolas.
That one is upstairs. Salas gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the dirt, blocked. Fouled off left side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner at first with no outs here. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's in the dirt.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit.
Wow.
Just better not miss it.
Slings to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 90.
Diablo, Polinal, qué bobo, loco. Yo no encuentro esa vaina todavía.
Este maricón, ¿sabes que no da mucho tiempo, loco, y se va?
¿Quién?
Tú no, y ponle pausa y te registro.
No la van a perder entonces.
Diablo, loco.
Qué difícil, mano, encontrar esa vaina.
Yo voy a batear porque no puedo poner pausa y este maricón me va.
Él siempre hace eso, loco.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hands really well right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The first baseman,
Here's
number
Bryce
3.
Harper. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Qué vaina, este de loco, mano. Él sabe que un minuto y pico, maricón. Tú sabes que un minuto y pico, loco, que eso da.
2 outs. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right?
En frío, yo creo que Apolinón, bárbaro.
And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the 8th. Stepping in, Trey Turner. Jimenez back to work. Slow roller to third. And that goes foul.
¿Dónde fue que me metí? ¿Por dónde fue que me metí?
And that one fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Up the middle.
Qué maldita reacción.
For a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win
¿Se
the
están
at-bat
perdiendo?
after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now
Oh.
a chance to maybe get...
Merrill throws to Henderson. Over to first, safe.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Jimenez checks over to first, and he's back.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Runner takes off. It's in the dirt. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Willie Mays will hit next. 1 for 3. Swings through that one out in front.
Cámbialo, que esta vaina.
Me va a acabar el tiempo, me va a acabar el tiempo. No puedo, quedan 4 segundos, no me va a dar tiempo, tiene que pichar con él.
Ground ball up the middle. Henderson tosses to first. Mays retired at first. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 1.
One and one.
And a swing and a miss.
One ball,
Apolinario.
2 strikes.
Tema.
Ya encontré cómo poner la vaina, el PCI que se quede. Pero no aparece la bolita.
Ah, yo lo vi eso, pero no me gusta así.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Yo siento que no se queda en el propio medio,
Line
loco.
drive.
No, eso se queda como esquinía.
Now he'll turn for second.
Dale dos para que
In
te suba.
safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit,
Nope,
Gunnar
that's the ball.
Henderson.
1-0.
Can't glove it cleanly. Mays around second. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That's back there. And it's
Diable.
over the wall. The run comes in for second, and they lead by 2. And it throws off line, safe at third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball
Don't
in a
try.
great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Well struck right field.
Ay, la perdió mal, pues.
That's down. One hops off the wall. One run.
Ah, yo bajo ya lo que pasa con.
Chasing it as he rounds second. Carter coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Sliced hard but foul.
Que desorden para. Oh my God.
That misses
ball,
the
1 strike.
zone. Yeah, that's ball 1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen.
Qué
Somehow
hambre
stop
me
the
dio.
bleeding.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Diable.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 outs. Base is empty. Ethan Salas digs in now. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That one 95 to finish him off. And we're back. New inning getting started. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Now pitching. Matt Ross.
And that's outside. Strom, a 6'2 southpaw, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in major swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. He's 2 outs away. Hank Greenberg getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground to short. And that one finds its way.
Era una mierda pichando. Yo por lo metí rápido por el tiempo.
First pitch swing in, went up
Tuviera una basura pichando.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
entran a palo de
anytime
ahí.
you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And first offering is fouled off.
¿Qué te hiciste todos los moments?
Yo.
Ajá.
Sí.
Wow, mano, wow.
Eso no son los Andy, esos son los. Ahora, yo sí entiendo que ellos que siguen siendo lo mismo. ¿Sabes qué no hay?
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. He swings and fouls one off. 1 strike away. Runner goes again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball still 0-2. Runner goes again. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game. 7-3 is how this one ends.
También un Gare fue por ahí.
El Joshua.
Como yo.
Ah, pero me dieron 41.000 de equipe, loco.
¿Acaban ya?
El hueso me dieron 41.000 de equipe. Sí, déjame comer algo para... Vayan jugando uno de dos, compárteme pantalla, para yo ir comiendo algo. Y entre...
Está bien, dale, güey.